Hey, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on a limb. So I'm here, just visiting little towns in Malaysia. So I'm starting with a place called Tor Alang, Tanjung Tor Alang. And apparently here it's actually known for their shrimp, the freshwater shrimp. So we're just gonna have some food at one of the restaurants and just come check it out with me. Folks, before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. Terima kasih. Hey folks, so Tanjung Tua Alang is actually located in the state of Perak and was originally one of the major mining towns around early 1900s. So today, these are no longer mining towns, but they have actually been converted either into freshwater ponds, breeding freshwater prawns or fish, or turned into a palm oil estate. So because of this development, a lot of Malaysians actually come to Tanjung Tua Alang for fresh prawns. Our restaurant Tong Loog is the place to go to for freshwater prawns here in Tanjung Tua Alang. Here you can actually get tanks with fresh prawns and a simple dining room with round tables as the setup. So the owner, Fanjie, is actually friendly and will actually help recommend dishes to get, including stir-fried freshwater shrimps and the baku vegetables with belacan, which is a type of edible fern cooked with shrimp paste. So it's really popular here in Malaysia. No doubt the highlight were these steamed jumbo-sized wild-caught prawns. They're the size of my palm, as you can see. And the easy preparation method, which is just steam to preserve their freshness. So after lunch, we walk around a man-made park because there's actually not much to do here in Tanjung Tua Alang, but just eating prawns. So that's what people come here to do. Located about an hour south of Tanjung Tua Alang is Teluk Intan, which is the birthplace of my late dad, and also where you can find Malaysia's version of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So the steamed rice rolls here are the real deal. Unfortunately, Liu Ki was actually closed, so we had to settle for Min Ki, which is also great. This is way before New Yorkers know what rice rolls are. Being educated by the dim sum places and Cantonese chains in New York. Here, people have actually known rice noodles for the longest time. So the freshly steamed rice rolls, or what they actually call locally ji chang fan in Cantonese, usually has a filling of dried little shrimps and yikama, which gives it a crunchy texture amid the soft and velvety bite. Next up, we visited a dragon fruit plantation in Selangor, located close to Sepang International Airport. This plantation is popular among families who appreciate dragon fruits, which have become a popular after-dinner fruit of choice for Malaysians in recent years. And they also love to frequent its restaurant here for everything made with dragon fruit. So, dragon fruit juice, dragon fruit soda, and the popular dragon fruit nasi lemak, which is a version of the national dish of Malaysia that is a tad healthier, though there's actually still coconut milk in the rice. Muar is a historical town and the capital of the Muar district, Johor, Malaysia. It's one of the most popular tourist destinations here in Malaysia to be visited for its food, coffee, as well as there's actually a lot of historical pre-war buildings here, and they're all color-coded. There's a stretch that could be painted yellow, there's another stretch that could be painted blue, so it's actually really Instagram friendly if you ask me. So Muar is also known as the birthplace of Malaysia's controversial and multi-talented singer named Wee, whose parents actually still live here today. So Muar has a good number of dishes to try and a good place to do it if you're pressed for time. It's Kopi 434. So it has a great collection of stuff with amazing local coffee and local Muar dishes to order. Mi siput is an example. Mi siput is a noodle cracker which is popular here. So siput means snail in Malay, but worry not, no snails were actually harmed in the making of mi siput. because the dough is actually swirled into a circular pattern that resembles a snail before frying. So dip that into sambal and you actually have an amazing snack. It's really tasty. Now, I always thought mie bandung came from Indonesia, but boy was I wrong. So it actually originates from Muar, Johor, and is a tasty plate of thick broth gravy made with combination of dried shrimps, onions, spices, shrimp paste, and chilies, and the al dente noodles, of course. It's heavenly. And when in Muar, you have to try otak-otak. Otak means brain in Malay, but worry not, there's actually no brain of any animals in it. It's just the surface that resembles it. So otak-otak is a Southeast Asian fish cake made of ground fish that's actually mixed with spices and wrapped in leaf or parcel. It's usually steamed or grilled, and here in Muar, they actually make a great version of it. So on the way back to Kuala Lumpur from Muar, we actually stopped in Malacca for some authentic Peranakan dishes. Peranakan is a result of marriage between Chinese immigrants with Malay and Indonesian natives back in those days. And the result is actually houseware decors that are super unique and colorful, and cuisine that's actually flavorful and balanced with amazing spices. So one such place to go to is Atlantic Nyonya HQ, located on Jalan Kubu here in Malacca. Pie tea, which is a thin and crispy, flaky tart filled with shredded jicama and carrots. It's a great way to start. The Minangkabau dish, Nyonya style rendang chicken, is also an amazing choice here. In fact, I think it's actually one of my favorite dishes here. The shrimp paste omelette is a tad salty for my liking, but flavorful. The fried salted fish was appetizing. And of course, you have to finish the meal with a bowl of shaved iced cendol made with gula melaka, so the local palm sugar. It's heavenly. So you'll never go hungry here in Malaysia, even in smaller towns outside of the capital, Kuala Lumpur. Come visit soon.